Hello, everybody, and welcome to another week of the SSBL. Starting here on the top 10 screen, we had several people request we take a peek at this list before we jumped into the games. Top of the list, we got Palacios, up 12 Ks through 8 1/3. Bruce Charles, Aiden Raul, Elliot Duncan, Jose Quinto, Tio Pacheco, Nita Knockmore, Guy Young, Rusty Diligence, and Kellen O'Connor. So it's all pitchers here after the first week. Probably take another game or two to really start seeing probably any batters come onto that list. So we'll get right into the action here. Wrong fielders and the Sonics, two 1-0 teams. See here, and to just update sheet at hitter ball, and then on the Sonic side we should be go. No changes from the initial order, it looks. Brock and Hazeldean, Lushley, Burlow, Fan, Dean Hinton, Cray Cray, and SP2, Jessica James. We will play ball here in game number 1. See who can move to 2-0 to start the season. And like I mentioned in the Discord, I have started to get like a schedule into the roster sheet. I was out of town this weekend, so I didn't finish that up, but I'll get to that here hopefully this weekend and actually get us some live standings going. Let's take a peek. I know I put that in streaming. Okay, so for today, we've got this game leading off, of course. So let's fix some stuff here. Game 1, visitors. Wrong fielders.
Number 17, Reese Joseph.
Home. Sonics. Ooh, that's hard hit. Left center field, back it go. Reese Joseph strikes first for the wrong fielders. Loving the long ball this season, the wrong fielders. 430 feet into left center field. Second batter of the game, and it's 2-0.
The designated hitter, number 38, Ariadne Vasquez.
Okay, well, there's that. Find Sonics.
Now batting, the center
There you
fielder,
are.
number 4, Drew Hogwash.
Express Knights. Got High Rollers, Quacks.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 3, Aiden Singh.
Oops, nope, that's game 4. Game 3 is Walkers and Area 50.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 41, Theo Castillo.
Okay, there we go. Another runner on, already 2-0 for the wrong fielders.
That's a strike.
This one into center, and McFurlow able to track it down for round number 3. A 2-run shot puts the wrong fielders up on top here early, 2-0. As we go bottom first.
Designated hitter, number 13, Ashton Ross. Ball. Down.
Grounded to short. Joseph is there. Go to Wolf in time for round number 1. That's off the glove, so a runner will be aboard here for the Sonics.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 11, Clark Lushley.
Here is Lushley, looking for her first hit of the season here against Cantu.
Ball, that's low.
Oh. Grounded. Oh, and a tough dive. Not able to make the play is Castillo. And Sonics have runners at the corners. Gregory McFurlow coming to the plate.
Nope, that's inside. No, inside. Steer right. Down.
3-1 McFurlow. Up the middle, a base hit. That will bring home a run. And it's 2-1 Sonics. 2-1 wrong fielder, excuse me.
Asbestos fan. Yep, that's inside. Steer right. Strike. Go.
Strikeout there for out number 2, and that's 2 on and 2 out now for Warden Grimes. Grimes, right center field, that will hit the wall, tie the game up, may even give the Sonics the lead. No play at the plate, and it is 3-2. That one's hit into right. Warning track, wall, but Singh makes the catch over his shoulder. We're out number 3, and we plated 5 total in the first. And we'll go to the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 66, Lane Wolf. Ball. That's a strike. You're out.
And that's going to be a strikeout here at the top of the second.
Number 32, Viviana.
One down here for Dylan.
Strike. Ball low. That's down. That's a strike. That's down.
Full count.
Nope. Ball 4.
And that will be a walk for Dylan.
The third baseman, number 44, Crush Rosales.
So 1 on, 1 out here is Rosales.
Strike.
So looking for that first hit of the season. And she finds it up the middle of Ace Knock. And 2 aboard now for the wrong fielders. Looking to get back on top, or at least tie this thing up at very least.
That's down.
Swing and a miss, throw to third in time. And a swing and a miss to retire the side. It's out of the jam and will go bottom 2, still 3-2.
The shortstop, number 29, Elise
You bet that's a strike. That's a strike.
That one left center at the base of the wall and takes a tiny hop. And that will be good enough for a leadoff double here for Hinton.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Louise Cray.
That's high. That's a strike. That's outside.
Strikeout there for out number 2, or out number 1, excuse me. Here is Ashton Brock.
That's a strike. Strike. Ball.
Gets away from the catcher, but Coleman retrieves it. 1-2 the count to Brock.
Yep, inside. Ball inside.
Full count. Into center field. Is it deep enough to... Nope, Hogwash able to track it down. Or if it may have had enough room to go over her, but not as such. Runner advances to third on the flyout. And it's Dom Hazeldine to the plate. First pitch swinging down. Oh no, Dylan makes the grab. Keeps a run off the board, remains 3-2 as we go top of the third.
The shortstop, number 17, Reese Joseph.
Strike. Ball. That's inside.
Popped up left side. This will be grabbed by Lushley, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 38, Ariadne
That's a
Vasquez.
strike.
This one's in foul territory, but no one able to quite track it down. 0-2 count with Whiffer active on Vasquez. She fouls another one, and again out of reach. Staying alive here. That one runs inside. Grounded up the middle, second baseman Dean charging in on it. The throw in time for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4, Drew Hawkins.
And here comes Hogwash.
No.
1-1.
That's a strike and a half, my friend. That's inside.
And that one scoots through the right side of the infield. 2 out base runner here for the wrong fielders.
Now batting, the
It's
right
up Aiden
fielder,
Singh.
number 3, Aiden
1 for
Singh.
1 here tonight. Hitting .833 so far in the young season.
Strike.
Swing and a miss, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the third we go. Lark Lushley, Gregory McFurlow, and Asbestos Fan due up.
The left fielder, number 11, Lark Lushley.
That's a strike. Foul. Out.
Strikeout to start off the top of the inning here.
Fielder, number
1
7,
down, McFurlow to the plate. That one scoots through and a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3, Asbestos Fan.
Wolf grabs that one, throw to second. Joseph back to Wolf in time. 3-6-3 double play, and we'll head to the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 41, Neo Castillo.
Ground to third. Hazeldine is there. Throw across to Pham in time for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 66, Lane Wolf.
There is Wolf. Wrong fielder started off season 11 with the surprising win over the defending champ Express. Really controlled that game from the get-go. Used the long ball often in that one. What was a 10-2 win over the Express. And then as for the Sonics, they defeated Area 51. I think the final score was 6-2 in that one, if my memory serves me correctly. So had a few home runs in that game. Led to the bottom of the 4th. Aaron Grimes to lead things off. Offense has gone quiet for both sides after 5 runs in the first inning. But that will get things started. We'll base it into left. And the leadoff runner is aboard. Cantu so far on the night. 3 innings of work, 7 hits, 3 earned, and 3 strikeouts. Up the middle, grounded to Joseph. Joseph to Castillo, and that's another Dragons special. 6-4-3 go the wrong fielders. And that's back-to-back innings with a double play for this defense. That just misses the line for Hinton. Pops it up, and that will hook foul. She falls behind 0-2. Comes inside, 1-2. Grounded to third, Rosales is there. And that's in time for out number 3. We'll head to the top of the 5th. 9-1-2 here for the wrong fielders. It is Rosales due up first. On the flip side, James, 4 innings of work, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, a walk, a couple of strikeouts. Up the middle, and the leadoff runner for the wrong fielders is aboard. Puts that tying run on. There is Elsa Coleman back at the top of the order here. Like there's a distractor on first here for the wrong fielders. Really takes away any accuracy that James had to begin with. But gets the strikeout anyway. 1 down, here's the home run hitter, Joseph. His first of the season. Swing and a miss there, 1-2. 75 pitches so far here on Jeterson. Full count. And that will be a walk. 2 runners aboard here for Vasquez. 0 for 2 here tonight. Base hit could tie things up here for the wrong fielders. He hits this one into left. That is going to be caught by Lushley. And a good throw to third will prevent runners from tagging. And it's 2 down here for Drew Hogwash. That will actually do it for James. Larry Cobb will come into the game. Up the middle, just out of the reach of the diving shortstop. They sent the runner, but she quickly retreats back to third. And it's bases loaded for Aiden Singh. That was maybe a good decision. The runner at third, not very fast, not a lot of speed on this wrong fielder's team. 1 more base hit. It's a 1-2 count. No longer with the distractor, but that's another one past the shortstop. And that's cut off by McFurlow. 1 is scored. Throw home, not in time, and the wrong fielders retake the lead. RBI double from Singh. And it makes it a 4-3 ball game. 1-2 count here to Theo Castillo. 2. Popped it up, left center. And Lushley will make the grab for out number 3. Wrong fielders retake the lead now 4-3 as we head to the bottom of the 5th, and it's 9-1-2 to up for the Sonics here. They look to return the favor here. Wrong fielders were able to chase the starter for the Sonics. Can they return the favor and get Cantu out of this game? Despite his 7 hits, he only has 54 pitches on the game so far. Wrong fielders defense able to turn a handful of double plays so far. That has kept his pitch count low. Swing and a miss. Strikeout to start things off here in the home half of the 5th. Back to the leadoff spot, Ashton Brock. One, 2 to Brock. Floater center field, tracked down by Castillo for out number 2, and that will bring up Don Hazeldine. Hazeldine puts that one down just out of the reach of Hogwash. Made the sliding catch attempt, but couldn't quite grab it in time. That's a 2-out base hit for Hazeldine. That will bring up Lark Lushley. Diving stop there by Joseph. The throw in time for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the 6th. Bottom of the order here for the wrong fielders.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 66, Lane Wolf.
And a swing and a miss there.
Now batting, the left fielder,
One away now, Viviana Dillon to the plate.
Dillon.
Up the middle, a diving stop by Hinton. Throw not in time, a bit of a slow developing play there.
Number 44.
Not able to nab the runner, so 1 on and 1 out here for Rosales. This one much easier. Dean to Hinton, to Pham, and the Sonics turn a double play of their own. Get them to the bottom of the 6th. Will be McFurlow, Pham, and Grimes due up.
Center fielder, number 7, Gregory
Oh, that's
Furlow.
And that's a good way to start things off here. Leadoff runner aboard for the Sonics.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3, Asbestos, and
Runner going, and runner is gone. Coleman with the gun down to second.
Nope, no. Hot foul.
Hard hit ball, left field. Does it have enough? It is gone! Asbestos Pham ties it up at 4 apiece. 400 feet on the nose for a 4-4 ball game.
now batting,
And that will chase Cantu and bring in Knockmore. Knockmore did pitch quite a bit in relief in that first game. As you can see, her stamina is not even 50%, so
You bet that's a strike.
try her best to get an inning out of her.
Yo.
And she does get the strikeout to put 2 away.
the second baseman, number 8, Dale Dean.
No. No, inside.
Grounded to short. Joseph is there. And that's in time for out number 3. And we will head to the top of the 7th, all tied up at 4. Top of the order due up for the wrong fielders. Dialed back 2-2. Outruns full, composed for Larry Cobb. And that one gets through the left side. Go ahead run aboard here for the wrong fielders, top of the 4th. Both these teams want to improve to 2-0 here to start off the first half of the season. And that one's through the right side, back-to-back base hits for the wrong fielders. Runner moves into scoring position. Here comes Vasquez. And that is a base hit in the left. The bases will be loaded. 3 straight runners have reached. And here is Drew Hogwash. She's locked in here, trying to get her team up on top again here tonight. 1-1 the count. Fouled off 1-2. Takes that one downstairs. Swing and a miss. Huge strikeout for Cobb, 1 away. And here is Singh. But 2 more runs up for the wrong fielder his last time up. And as the bases loaded, only 1 away. Can he do it one more time here? He is locked in. Has a 1-2 count here from Cobb. Pops it up to the dugout and just out of the reach of everyone. Grounder to second. Dean flips it to Hinton. 1 to first. Oh, not in time. Just able to beat it out, and the run will score. It's 5-4. Just able to beat the throw to first, and that one scoots by the second baseman. Another run will score, and now it's 6-4 wrong fielders.
Number 66, Lane Lowe.
And Cobb has fallen down to 10th after not getting out of the 7th inning here with 2 outs, and another one scoots through the right side of the infield. Cannon arm, a good throw, keeps the bases loaded, and it's Viviana Dillon to the plate. Tint's just 167 so far in the season. Flips it, Dean in the right spot this time, making the grab for out number 3. But the Sonics now trail once again, 6-4, as we head to the bottom of the 7th here. They'll be 8-9-1 due up. Knockmore is done. In comes Christine Browning for what I believe is the first time. And she promptly walks the first batter she faces. And that will bring up Cray Cray. Cray Cray 0 for 2 on the night. Fouls back a couple, 0-2 the count. Ooh, takes that one, just runs high. Slow roller here to second. Castillo goes to second for 1, but can't quite turn the double play. It was close, though. Rockvillers just nabbed the lead runner. Back to the top of the order here for the Sonics, Ashton Brock. And she singles up the middle. That will be a base hit. Here is Dom Hazeldine. 2 for 3 nights so far. First pitch swinging, grounded to Castillo. Castillo to Joseph. Joseph to Wolf. And it's another 4-6-3 Dragons special. Top of the 8th we go. It's 9-1-2 for the wrong fielders. And Margot Porkman will come into the game. High fly ball into left center field. At the track is McFurlow making the grab for out number 1. And to the top of the order for the 5th time here for the wrong fielders, it's Coleman. Brings the first pitch back to Porkman. The Famine 2 away. And here is Joseph, 2 for 3, a home run, single, and a walk with a pair of RBIs here tonight. He swings at the first pitch, fouls it off, and no one's getting to that one in time. This one, a chop to short, Hinton off a hop. 2 Famine time for out number 3, a 1-2-3 inning there for Porkman, and we go bottom 8. It's Leslie, McFurlow, and Pham due up here. Sonics trailing by 2. Left side, Joseph ranges over to Wolf in time, 1 away. Furlow, a nice day, 3 for 3, 3 singles. Locked in. To end the count 2-1. That one's in there, 2-2. And that one's called strike 3. Retired for the first time tonight. 2 down here is Asbestos Fan. Last time she was up, she tied the game at 4 apiece. And she find a way to keep passing the bat here for the Sonics. Get some kind of rally started at the bottom of the 8th. She falls behind 1-2. And strike 3 called! Back-to-back punch-outs to end the inning. We'll head to the top of the 9th. Vasquez, Hogwash, and Singh up.
Number 38, Ariadne Vasquez.
That's outside. Ball, that's inside.
Now that is a hard-hit ball. Will hit just shy of hopping off the wall. The one hops it, and that will be a leadoff double here for the wrong fielders.
Number 4, Drew Hogwash.
No. Ball outside. No. That's straight. Ball 4.
And that will be a walk, and 2 are aboard here for the wrong fielders, and nobody is out.
Singh.
This is popped up. Infield fly will be called. And Porkman will make the catch for round number 1.
Batting, the second baseman, number 41, Theo Castillo.
Pressure's high here. Sonics really can't let any more runners cross here for the wrong fielders. Already down by 2. That's a shot into left. Lushley just able to track it down for out number 2.
Now batting,
And that will bring up Blaine
number
Wolf.
66,
One for 4 here tonight, and Tintz.
Outside. No. Strike.
2-1 the count here to Wolf. Fouled off. Swing and a miss! And we'll head to the bottom of the 9th. It's 2 to tie, 3 to win here for the Sonics. 6, 7, and 8, 2 up.
now in the game,
And
Cadence
a
Walker.
defensive substitution here. Cadence Walker come into left field. First pitch swinging, that one's to Wolf, and will take it himself for out number 1. Dale Dean 0 for 3 here tonight. He swings at the first pitch and fouls it off.
Nope. Inside.
1-2. Swing and a miss. And a last chance here for the Sonics. It's Elise Hinton.
Elise Hinton.
Browning doing fantastic here in relief. Looking to finish things off, but not before a base hit into the gap. All the way to the wall. That will be extra bases. She'll be in scoring position and will bring the tying run to the plate. And Lewis Cray Cray
Number 28.
is going to stay in the game.
Cray Cray.
Nope, high ball.
1-1.
That's a strike.
Takes a strike. 1-2.
Nope, low.
In the dirt. 2-2. Swing and a miss! And the wrong fielders jump out to a surprising 2-0 start with the win over the Sonics 6-4. A back and forth game that they come out on top. 27 combined hits between the two teams, 15 for the wrong fielders and 12 for the Sonics. See both teams with the home run. Actually, all the starters for the wrong fielders getting a hit here in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. The top 5 in the order for the wrong fielders, all with 2 hits in the game, and then Rosales in the 9 spot also with 2 hits. It was Joseph with a 2-run home run, 3 RBIs for Singh, an RBI for Castillo. As for the Sonics, 12 hits. McFurlow going 3 for 4. Grimes 2 for 4. Hinton 2 for 3. Home run from Pham and 2 RBIs from Grimes. Lewis Cray Cray at the bottom of the order, racking up 3 strikeouts on the game. And as did Wolf on the other side for the wrong fielders. Pitching wise, Cantu 10 hits through 5 1/3, 4 earned. Nakamura getting 2/3 of an inning with a strikeout and a 3-inning save for Browning, only allowing 2 hits, a walk, and 4 strikeouts. Loss on the flip side goes to Cobb. Gave up 2 through 2 1/3, 8 hits and 2 strikeouts. Porkman, 2 innings of work, just a hit and a walk. And your MVPs are Rise Joseph, Elise Hinton, and Warden Grimes. And 6-4 your final score. Wrong fielders advance to 2-0. And we'll head to game number 2, Express and the Knights. Also 2 teams. Or no, that's not right. We just talked about how the Express lost. Talking about. Express looking for their first win here for their title defense, while the Knights looking for 2-0 start. I don't believe I got an injury update from Sprout. What I'm just going to do. You suggested lineup. You're out of there. Then it's Ghost McDiggins on the mound. Play ball. Then it's fine for the Knights. Game number 2, we go to Swagger Center. Express and the Knights.
You can feel
Rotation.
the energy rising here at Swagger Center.
At Swagger Center.
A drink and a
Express.
snack, and off we go.
Stiff bottom.
Now batting, right field.
Diggins.
Number 25, Alan Sacred.
Phillips. Talking to myself as I fill out the pitcher rotation sheet. Pound wood.
Now batting the center fielder, number 23, Edwin Valenzuela.
A runner board to start things off here for the Express. Trying to bounce back after the opening day loss. And that's back-to-back base knocks.
Now batting the third baseman, number 6, Pine Dealer.
Let's see for the Knights. Oh, 2 here to Pine Dealer. And Knights living without the big hitter Rebecca Ellis for a while due to the, is it a dislocated shoulder, I believe? So a big hole in this offense. She was so good last season. It's a big set of shoes to fill for the rest of these players here on the Express, but they do have the power around them to at least make do. An opportunity here early. Dozen rolls at the plate. Fouls that one off. Strikes out. 2 down.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 44, Eddie Ortiz.
Here is Ortiz. The Panthers up 2-1. Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. I can't believe that it went back to a Game 7. Oh, wow, they're almost close to intermission, too. Drop, third strike, throw down to first in time. March gets out of the early jam and puts a 0 up on the board. And we'll go to bottom first, see the Knights bats for the first time. And then also the finale for the MCWS is tonight as well. A&M and Tennessee. Oh, Aggie is watching that one with bated breath, isn't he? I didn't even think about that until just now. Swing and a miss. 2 down here for McDiggins. Here is Lachlan Drader. And that one is ripped left field. Wall gone! A solo shot and the Knights lead 1-0. Just eked over the wall in left center field. 385 for Drader's first dinger of the season. Well, that's a fair ball off the glove of Dealer at third. Inning will continue here for Aubrey Hendricks.
Number 3, Aubrey Hendricks.
Ball inside.
Oh, and strike 3 called. But the Knights strike first with the solo shot from Drader. Go top 2, 6, 7, 8, 2 up for the Express.
Number 15, Nadia Garrison.
I need to pull up ESPN to have score in the background of both the college game and the cup game. Just because
The shortstop, number 37, Avenue
I am
Shepherd.
curious. Oh, wow, Tennessee 6-1, bottom 8. Oh, poor Aggie. Especially with A&M winning game 1. Oof. Yikes.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19, Camila Keller.
Runner at third here for the Express. And that will turn into a run.
Now batting, the
Just
second
fiddling around and
baseman,
didn't
number
see how that
22,
happened, but we got a tie ball game.
Stevenson.
Need to ask Josh to get some Photoshop magic going to get that Express logo updated on our scoreboard. Yes, it's the third game for the CWS. Winner take all.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 55, Shiny Carey.
That's inside. Ball inside.
And a strikeout to start things here for McDiggins. One down.
Stop, number 30, Alan Root.
Swing and a miss, drop third strike. Keller at a dozen rolls. Back-to-back Ks. Here is Pork Curly.
Number 20, Pork Curly.
Swing and a miss, and he strikes out the side. Top of the third we go. Top of the order for the Express.
Number 25, Alan Sacred.
That's a swing. At low. Good. 3-you're out.
And that's going to be another strikeout.
Center fielder, number 23.
Both starting pitchers ringing up batters here in this one so far. March with 5 on the game, and I'm pretty sure McDiggins has the same amount as well. They're 2-2. Fouled back.
Ball inside.
Full count.
Over.
She will give up a walk here.
Now batting, the third baseman.
1 on, 1 out. Pine Dealer to the plate. Checks on the runner. They're back in time. 1-1 to Dealer. Outside, 2-1. There goes the runner. The throw to second. Not in time. Runner's in scoring position. Whiffer, though, activates for Dealer. Just manages to foul that one off. Swing and a miss. And struck him out, threw him out, threw him out. That's a new one.
The catcher, number 18, Francis Ebert.
Swung and missed at strike 3 in the dirt. Threw it to third to get the runner going. Threw it to first to still get the batter out. So does that go down as a 2-5-3 double play?
Number 55, Kehlani Gregory.
That's inside.
That's definitely a new one for us here. So Express had a runner on second, and the batter had 2 strikes. He swung and missed, and the ball was dropped. So he's running down to first, but the runner was stealing. Catcher throws it down to third, runner's caught stealing. Third baseman throws it across to first and got the runner from the drop third strike
The second baseman,
to retire the side.
Emilio Lane.
Runner to second, and they are gone. Runner is replaced with a base hit into right center. Here is Drader, the home run hitter. 1 on and 2 outs. Another runner going. Bad throw this time, and the runner is safe and into scoring position. This has Bomber Special written all over. It is down, and the runner will head home, and the Knights retake the lead. 2-1 off a Bomber Special from Drader. He's responsible for both runs scored so far here tonight for the Knights.
Oh, that's inside. That's outside.
Swing and a miss. We'll head top of the fourth. 2-1 in favor of the Knights. 4, 5, and 6 due up for the Express.
First baseman, number 13, Lico doesn't roll.
That's a strike.
6 strikeouts for March for 3 innings. At 3 and a third. Carry without number 1.
The designated hitter, number
It's
44,
3 hits and a walk so far. Right to second, there's Lane. In time to Gregory for round number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 50, Nadia Garrison.
That's a strike.
And a swing and a miss in the inning. A quick 1-2-3 inning there for March, and the Knights will head to the bottom of the fourth. 5, 6, and 7 do it for the Knights.
Number 3, Aubrey Hendricks.
Hard hit ball, but that is well foul. Diggins not doing too bad on the flip side of things, just maybe a smidge more unlucky as he racks up another strikeout. He's got to have at least a half dozen as well. 3 and a third for him. That one just out of the reach of Pine Dealer. Runner will be aboard. But it's 3 and a third for McDiggins. That was 5 hits, the 2 earned, a walk. I'm going to say 6 or 7 strikeouts right now. There goes the runner, but it's fouled off. 2-1 to count to Droop. Runners going, they will get him in a rundown. Tag applied. Quite a few picked off here from both teams in this game so far. Bases are empty now, 2-2. Hard hit ball into right. That's going to bounce off the wall of the bullpen. Just be a base hit here for the Knights. Brings up Pork Curley.
Number 20, Pork Curley.
Second, and they're gone. Holy cow. Don't run on Eddie tonight. And we'll remain 2-1 as we go top 5 here. Avenue Shepherd to the plate. So Florida 20 minutes away from the Stanley Cup. Top 8. 6-2 now in favor of Tennessee. Is that another error for Lane?
Camila Keller.
No, inside.
He had an error in game against the Dragons last week. And another caught stealing, this one for the Knights defensively. Catcher's having a great day behind the plate for both teams here.
Baseman, number 22.
2 down here for Stevenson.
That's a strike.
March locked in.
Go, go.
Up to 70 pitches, though, here. Looking for her last out of the 5th. 2-2 count here. Just missed there, full count. Ground to the 3rd off a hop flail. And in time for out number 3. Bottom of the 5th will go. It's Curley, Herbert, and Gregory. Diggins does have 7 strikeouts. Bridgeford swinging from Curley, popped up to first. Topped by dozen rolls. That's out number 1. Hebert crushes this one deep into left center. Goodbye, baseball. Guns a runner down and smacks one home. 433 feet for Hebert, and it's 3-1 Knights. Gregory grounds it 2 dozen rolls. He'll take it himself. That's 2 away. And brings up Emilio Lane.
Number 19, Emilio Lane.
That down.
1-2 here to Lane. Another one to first, and dozen rolls will take it himself again. Solo shot makes it a 3-1 ball game. Top of the order due up for the Express.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 25, Alan Segred.
That's inside. That's low.
We'll count here to Sacred. Fouls that one off. Up the middle, March can't handle it. And a leadoff runner aboard here for the Express.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 23, Edwin Valenzuela.
Oh, it's a muff by Emilio Lane. Stays with it, gets it to first. So it's not going to be an error. But that was a tailor-made double play. Runner moves to scoring position. Runner's headed for 3rd, and see you later.
Ball outside. Ball low.
Did have the tying run here at the plate with Dealer, but ran out of that. Full count to Dealer.
Ball four. Take a base.
Dealer will draw the walk, so tying run will come to the plate again here in Vigo dozen rolls. March up to 90 pitches now. Runner going again, and runner gone again. Holy cow. I wish I had been counting how many runners Hebert has gunned down. It has to be 5 in this one.
Pitch hard.
Third baseman, number 51, Giovanni
That's outside.
Rayo.
1-1 here to Flail. Slow roller charged by Stevenson. 2 dozen rolls in time for out number 2.
A designated hitter, number 3, Aubrey Hendricks.
High fly ball into center field from Hendricks. Got by Valenzuela for out number 3. Top of the 7th we go. Just a 2-run ball game still. It's 4, 5, and 6 due up for the Express. And that will do it for March. In comes the long reliever Simon Turnbull.
That's low.
Comes into the game locked in after having a pretty clean outing against the Dragons. But this first pitch he gives up. Fly ball into right center. It's off the top of the wall. And that's going to be a double here for the Express.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 44, Eddie Ortiz.
Ball that's low.
Once again, tying run to the plate, and Ortiz smokes it down the line under the glove of Pine Dealer. Runner's going to round third and head for home, and it's a one-run ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 50.
Timely hitting from Eddie Ortiz makes it 3-2. Nobody out here in the top of the seventh, and it's Nadia Garrison at the plate.
That's low.
Much for Turnbull being locked in, kind of wasted that, but bounces back with the strikeout.
Now batting,
One away for Avenue Shepherd.
37, Avenue Shepherd.
Business is right.
0-2 to Shepherd. In the dirt. Popped up left side. And Group will make the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19.
Here is Camilla Keller.
Now base running.
Check
Glass
that. Oh,
Phillips.
well, actually, it's Glass Phillips. With 2 outs will come and pinch run for Ortiz.
Business right.
Needs to be an interesting choice.
At low.
Guess you bring in Keller to move her over to catcher. And Phillips is someone you could replace afterwards. Swing and a miss. Express leave the runner stranded, but it's a 1-run game going to the bottom of the 7th. Carey, Group, and Curley due up here for the Knights.
Number 55, Shiny Terry.
Chopper to second. Stevenson fields it. 2 dozen rolls in time for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 30, Alan Root.
Another one right to Stevenson. 2 away. Ojo up for McDiggins. He's back to locked in.
No, that's high.
Pitched a very good game here. He's given up a pair of home runs and then a run off a bomber special. 1-2 here to Pork Curley.
Ball low.
Misses 2-2. That one's a rocket left center. That's going to make its way to the wall. And that will be a 2-out double for Curley.
Now pitching.
And that will do it for McDiggins, 6 2/3. Ball gets passed over to Arthur Freeman.
That's low. That's inside.
And that one's down into left. This could score another run. All the way in the corner. It will be 4-2 Knights.
The first baseman, number 55, Elani Gregory.
Business right. Ball low.
Gregory puts a charge in that one, but it will be foul. Pops this one up just into the outfield grass. Stevenson makes the grab for out number 3. We'll go to the top of the 8th. Express now trailed by 2 once again. 4-2, 9-1 and 2 due up here.
Now in the game, Hasan Solomon.
Solomon will come in the game. Defensive replacement at first base.
Nope. Inside. Ball.
2-2 here to Stevenson. Fouls it off. Full count. And popped up. Group is under it. Makes the grab for out number 1.
Now batting, the
I'll bring up
right
Alan
fielder,
Sacred.
number 25,
Top of the order
Sacred.
here. Express trailing by 2.
That's a strike. Ball. That's inside.
The grounder to the third. Solomon grabs it, steps on the bag. 2 away, and here is Edwin Valenzuela.
Edwin Valenzuela.
Ball, that's outside.
And another one right to Solomon. He says, "Thank you very much," as he runs on the bag and heads to the dugout. Bottom of the 8th we go. Lane, Drader, and Flail do up.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 19, Emilio Lane.
Nice grab there by Dozen Rolls, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 42, Lachlan Ryder.
Lachlan Drader skies this one into right. I'll be caught by Sacred, 2 down. Here is Giovanni Flail.
Number 51, Giovanni Flail.
Let's go. Ball, let's go.
Grounded to second. Stevenson is there. Throws in time for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the 9th. Last chance for the Express. 3, 4, and 5 due up.
Baseman, number 6, Pine Dealer.
That's grounded to Droop. In time to Solomon, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 13, Vigo Dozen Rolls.
That's inside. Ball outside.
And a strikeout for out number 2. Last chance for the Express
Number
is
7,
Glass Phillips.
Glass Phillips.
That's up. Let's go.
2-2. And Solomon will end it for the Knights. They move to 2-0. 4-2 over the Express, who fall to an 0-2 start here in season 11. 4-2 your final score. 7 hits for the Express. Just Sacred at the top of the order with multiple hits. 11 strikeouts for the Express. 9 hits for the Knights. Damage done more towards the bottom of the lineup, with Hebert going 2 for 3 with a home run, and Drader going 2 for 4 with a home run. Loss goes to McDiggins, 4 earned through 6 2/3, 8 hits, a walk, and 7 strikeouts. Win goes to March. She was great, 6 innings of work, 1 earned run, 8 strikeouts with 5 hits and 2 walks. Turnbull gets the save, 9 outs. 2 hits, 1 earned, and 3 strikeouts, now with a win and a save on the season for Turnbull. Tonight, sweet on the MVP board, Hebert, Drader, and March. And we'll go to game number 3, the Walkers and Area 51. Both teams looking for their first win. We'll pop the Walkers lineup here, see if Kawashi wants to make any quick changes. Ooh, 6-3 for Tennessee and A&M. Interesting. St. Ed lineup is 4. Okay, and then Cameron Gale is SP2. And I was instructed by Marge to suggested lineup and go. And it is Hernandez shall play ball. Okay. So Walkers. Let's see. Gale. Cam Strickland.
It's game time at Golden Field. Get your mitt ready and your cheering hat on. It's time to play ball.
Long reliever is Judd French.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 12, Judd French.
Into left, and French is aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Millie
Gregor.
Sawyer.
Gabriel Mad. Fielder's choice there moves French to second. Amy Ventura to the plate. Gonna get McGregor and Finley switched roles. So
Now batting, the third baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias.
oh, did I not have it right in the game? Oh, do I have 2 SPRPs for you then?
Now batting, the shortstop,
Yeah, I'll make sure I have that fixed. Sorry about that.
Mayo.
Don't know how I didn't see that in the first stream. Right back to the mound. Gale grabs it. One away.
The designated hitter, number 20, Legend Blackwell.
Off the glove there of Word, and it trickles into center field.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 25, Liliana Neal.
Caught by Sawyer, 2 down.
Now batting, the first
Here is Amora Ochario.
Amora Ochario.
Ochario into left, but tracked down by Kruger. Route number 3 will head to the top of the second. Scoreless so far here through 1 frame. Woodward, Fuller, and Hiker due up.
The catcher, number 9, Evelyn Woodward.
First pitch swinging down into the gap, into right, to the wall, and that will be a leadoff double.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
Grounded to first, Ochario will just take it himself for out number 1. Runner will take third. Here is Mulberry Hiker.
Mulberry Hiker.
Hiker falls behind 0-2. Takes a ball. Swing and a miss. Hernandez with the strikeout, 2 away.
Fielder, number
Her first of the night. Here is Kruger. Fouled back, 1-2. That's a up the middle, just under the glove of the shortstop, and a run will score. Walker's strike first.
Now batting, the second
just edged it underneath the glove of short.
Ball, that's outside.
This one, a grounders to Mayo. Throw in time for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Droop, Contreras, and Buffums due up.
That's inside.
1-2 here to Droop. And strike 3 called. First strike of the game for Gale. Starting off here in the bottom of the second. And that is up the middle. Runner board here for Area 51. Runner goes to second, the throw not in time. And runner into scoring position here for the 51s. That one gets away from Woodard. And runner reaches third now with just 1 out here. A 3-1 count to Buffums. Fouls it off for a full count. And that will be a walk. Puts runners at the corners.
The third baseman, number 6, Emilio Sacred.
Runner going to second, the throw in time this time. And puts 2 down for Sacred. 1-2. Little hack activated for Sacred. Swing and a miss! Gale gets out of the jam. We go to the top of the third. And it's the top of the order here for the Walkers.
The designated hitter, number 12, John French.
French swings at the first pitch, grounded to Tamayo. In time at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Millie Sawyer.
That will bring up Sawyer. Nice dive by Neal. And the throw in time for round number 2. Nice dive there.
The first baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
That one grounded toward Cherio. A 1-2-3 inning of work there. In quick order, will go bottom third, Wasman, Tamayo, and Legend Blackwell.
Number 55, Zane
That's a strike.
Floater, and that's going to bomber special down into left. Get off runner here for Area 51 aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Samir Tamayo.
No,
Popped up first base side.
The designated hitter, number 20, Legend Blackwell.
0-2. Swing and a miss! That will bring up Neal. 3 Ks now in the game here for Gale. Rocket into left, but right at William Kruger for out number 3. And Walker's holding on to a 1-run lead here to the top of the fourth. Macias, Woodward, and Fuller due up.
Barrett Macias.
Becky Hernandez so far in her start. 3 innings of work, 3 hits, 1 earned run, and 4 strikeouts so far. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely thought that R was a 4. It's just now 2 strikeouts.
Number 9, Evelyn.
Great job reading there.
Nope, outside. That's right. Oh.
This one out of play behind home plate. Oh! Looked like it was going to be up the middle, but Hernandez sucked that one up. Gets the first, and it's 2 down. Here is Darlene Fuller, who has not had the greatest stretch of baseball. I'm pretty sure it was Darlene Fuller that went the postseason only having 1 hit, and she just hit a home run. So, reverse commentator curse. I swear, I can't say anything without getting instantly Uno reversed. Top 9 for A&M. They got a runner on, nobody out, trailing by 3. Aggie praying for a miracle right now. Swing and a miss. Walkers double up their lead though, 2-0 going to the bottom of the 4th. Cherio, Droop, and Contreras due up.
Number 15, Amora Ocherio.
Nope, inside.
And another strikeout for Gale. Brings her total up to 4. This one into right, and that one is gone. Flower Droop gets the run back, makes it a 2-1 ball game. 362 down the right field line. And that one down the left field line, and we got a tie ball game. Area 51 go back to back and tie the game at 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 9, Nora Buffalo.
And that one just squeaks through and deposits into right field. Area 51 has had 3 straight runners reach. Cameron Gale has fallen down to 10th now. Giving up 3 straight hits. Runners going, but this is fouled off. To right. Tough slide there. Fuller tried to make the dive wizard work, but it was just falling too fast, and it's another hit. It's 2 on now for Zane Wasman.
That's outside. See,
1-2. This is 2-2. Grounded to Word. Word flips it to second for 1. Hiker gets the double play. Double play stems the bleeding. But it's tied up now 2 apiece as we go top 5.
Number 25.
8, 9, and 1 due up here for the Walkers. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Throw down to first. Another strikeout for Hernandez. Now officially up to 4 strikeouts. Grounded to Sacred. That throws in time for out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 12, Judd French.
Here is French. To the right side, he just gets that one through. He'll be aboard here with 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Number 14, Millie Sawyer.
Ball inside.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Bottom 5 we go. Tamayo, Blackwell, and Neal leading things off.
The shortstop, number 7, Samir Tamayo.
Outside.
That's going to be a base hit to lead things off here.
The designated hitter,
The
number 20,
legend Blackwell.
Ball that's low. That's down.
3-1 to Blackwell. To strike, 3-2. And strike 3 called. Ojo down for Blackwell.
Number 25.
That brings up Liliana Neal. Runner going. Ventura gets the runner at second, and they turn another double play. Runner had a head start going on the pitch, but just got to second in time.
First baseman, number 9.
And then plenty of time back to first for the double play. We had top 6 still tied up at 2.
That's a strike. That's high. That's down.
And it's another strikeout for Hernandez.
Third baseman,
She's
number
up to
19.
6 and has gotten to locked in here.
Nope. Outside. Ball.
That's a well hit ball. Deep right center, and that is gone. Walkers regain the lead 3-2. 407 feet for Macias.
Evelyn Woodward.
That's another well hit ball, but Droop able to track it down before it falls. Nice play by Droop.
Darlene Fuller.
Here is Fuller, hit a home run her last time up. First hit of the season. Swing and a miss. She strikes out to retire the side. It's a 3-2 ball game now going to the bottom of the 6. It's 4, 5, and 6. Droop and Contreras, the home run hitters, who up second and third this half inning. Ocherio gets one up the middle to start off the inning.
Now pitching, RC.
And that will do it for Gale. Passes the ball over RC Finley, making her first appearance here in season 11. Hops it up, foul territory, and caught by Fuller for out number 1. Takes an out away there. And here is Contreras. Trying to get past these 2 home run hitters. Contreras into straightaway center field. Caught by Sawyer for out number 2. Here is Nora Buffums. Fouls this one off. Just out of the reach of Kruger there at third. 2 the count. Fouls it off, breaks her bat. And right side, that one just sneaks by Word. It's runners on first and second. 2 outs here for Area 51. Tying run to the scoring position for Emilio Sacred.
Number 6, Emilio Sacred.
That's a grounder to Ventura. She will take it herself for out number 3 and will head to the top of the 7th. Still 3-2 here. Bottom of the order for the Walkers.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Aubrey Hiker.
Hiker puts a charge in that one, but Buffums only has to take a couple steps to their right to make the grab there.
William Kruger.
And it looks like it's official. Tennessee has won the national championship. A&M almost did it. They lost 6-5. They scored 2 in the top of the 9th, but just fell short. Aggie, if you listen to this on repeat, sorry to see the comeback fall short. That has to not feel great.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 12.
Anyway, we've got a runner on second here. 2 outs for Judd French.
Nope, that's outside. Pitch high. Ball four, take a base.
Judd French will draw a walk.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Millie Sawyer.
That will bring up Millie Sawyer. 0 for 3 so far tonight. Not have a hit on the season so far.
That's right.
And to change that here, could get another run on the board here for the Walkers. 1-2 the count.
Ball, that's low.
Doesn't chase. 2-2. Foul. Swing and a miss! Down she goes, leaves a couple of runners stranded. And we go bottom of the 7th. It's Wasman, Tamayo, and Blackwell due up.
Number 55, Zane Wasman. Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Samir Tamayo.
This one into right, and that will get down in front of Kruger, and 2 aboard here for Area 51 with nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th. The tying run in scoring position here is Legend Blackwell. 1 for 3, just a $143 so far in these first 2 games. Bojo is down to 10ths. Grounded to short, Hiker to Word. Word to Ventura, a huge double play. Runner, though, does advance to third. The tying run 90 feet away here for Liliana Neal.
That's low.
2-1 the count. To short, and Hiker climbs the ladder. Huge defensive play there, keeps the Walkers on top, and sends us to the top of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
Ventura ropes one into right, but Droop able to make the grab there.
Third baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias.
I'll give it to Hernandez here. She has pitched very well despite 3 earned runs, 7 1/3. Make that 7 2/3 on what is just 86 pitches so far.
Woodward.
That's a swing.
Loaded to short. Tamayo grabs it. That's out number 3. We'll head bottom of the 8th. It's Ocherio, Droop, and Contreras. One of the bigger parts of the order so far. Woodward will get pulled in favor of McLean behind the plate. Rocket into center field. Sawyer doesn't really have to take a step to grab that one.
The right fielder, number 14, Flower Drew.
Popped up, foul territory. The warm-up circle is Ventura to make the grab. 2 down, and here is Contreras. And he pops this one up into right center. Got by Sawyer for out number 3. We head to the 9th. Fuller, Hiker, and Kruger due up for the Walkers, trying to get a bit of insurance here.
The right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
First pitch swing, ground to third. Sacred across the diamond in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Mulberry Hiker.
That one right to Ochero for out number 2.
Left fielder, number 25, William Kruger.
Outside. Nope, that's outside. Ball, ball.
Deep center field goes Kruger. At the wall, it is gone! An insurance run they get. Kruger into center field for 2 Walkers.
Number 45, Gabe Word. Now pitching.
And that will do it for Hernandez. In comes Julio Butts to try and get the final out of the 9th here.
That's down.
And a swing and a miss. And we go bottom 9th. Area 51 now needs 2. It's Buffum, Sacred, and Wasman due up.
Center fielder, number 9, Nora Buffums.
Grounded to first. Ventura flips to Finley, who covers in time for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 6, Emilio Sacred.
Sacred finds himself some outfield grass. That one rolls to the wall, but it will be a stand-up double, and the tying run will come to the plate. Dane Wasman, 2 for 3 here tonight.
Wasman.
Pressure mounting, Finley locked in. Gotta wonder if we see the nod to win in the bullpen. She did pitch some in the last game, despite that one being kind of out of hand. So her stamina wouldn't be 100%, but she is a good enough pitcher, and that's a swing and a miss for out number 2. And it's all up to the leadoff hitter, Samir Tamayo here, 2 for 4 on the night. Runner on second, 2 outs. Bounced off the first pitch, and the second, 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss. The Walkers take it from Area 51. Final score 4-2. Walkers get out hit 13-8, but get the hits where it mattered. 3 home runs here. Macias, Fuller, and Kruger. Kruger with 2 RBIs. And on the flip side, hits from almost every starter for Area 51 except for Neal going 0 for 4. And a lot of people getting multiple hits. The order 2 for 4. Contreras with the home run and Flower Droop. Win goes to Gale, 5 innings, 2 earned, 5 strikeouts, and the save to Finley. Going the rest of the way, just giving up 4 hits. Loss goes to Hernandez. 4 earned through 8 2/3, 8 hits, 8 strikeouts. And it's Kruger, Contreras, and Finley on the MVP board. And we'll go into the final game of the night High Rollers and the Quacks. Both teams starting off with a win this season. At the team channels, nothing here. Got the same order. And we to Frigate. SB2. Wax. It is Jada McPherson. And play ball. Final game of the night, we go to Emerald Diamond. Finish off night 1 of week 2. Some 2-run games so far here tonight. 6-4, 4-2, 4-2. Be interested to see the High Rollers bounce back after the injury to their starter against the Storm in the conclusion to week 1, but had to have their long reliever Elliot Duncan pitch quite a few innings. That is smacked. The first pitch of the game is out of here. Holy cow. High Rollers not wasting any time in this one. 1-0 off the first pitch of the game.
Third baseman, number 23.
This one a ground ball to Shepard. Fields it to get it to Leonard for out number 1.
The designated hitter, number 16, Charlie Merritt.
Into left, and caught at the warning track is Doyle Connor for out number 2.
Baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman.
This will be foul as well. It's a 1-2 count here to Hickman. It's a ball. And we'll draw a walk.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
Brings up to the plate Bruno Davidson. That one stays behind home plate. Foul ball, 1-1. And they will catch the runner in a rundown. Mic drop applying the tag. We'll go bottom of the first. High Rollers lead it 1-0. Larson, Castro, and Shepard due up. You'll see Frigate due up.
Gavin Larson.
That is 1 pitch and 1 out. Here is Castro. And Castro torches this one. Right field. Goodbye, tie game. Hello, Travie Kelsey. Welcome to the SSBL. We are an AI versus AI league here in the SMB4 baseball game. There are 24 different teams that are managed and GM'd by actual people. And then we will put those teams into a season mode here in the game and have the AI play out the games in the season mode. And we watch the games and I provide color commentary over them. Here is Klippenstein with 2 outs. skied into center field. And caught by Lloyd for out number 3. And we're all square after 1. 5, 6, 7. Davidson resumed his plate appearance after it got cut off by the caught stealing. He puts one into right center. Not long enough, but that will hop off the grass into the corner, and he'll have himself a leadoff double.
Now back, the center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
That one in time for out number 1. Here's Adeline Randall. 2-0. And that will be another walk given up by McPherson. Brings up to the plate April Rosales. Fouls that one off. It's a 1-1 count. 1-2. Fouled off. 2 on and only 1 out here. 1 fouled off. Grounded to short. This could be 2. Mike dropped to Shepard. Shepard to Leonard. A Dragon special to get out of the inning. Bottom of the second we go. Leonard, Fury, and Connor due up. That one trickles in front of home plate. Randall. It's in front of it. To Rosales in time for out number 1.
Number 92, Madeline Fury.
I really need to work with the commands. I need to figure out how to fix this. 0-2 to Fury. That one's in the dirt. And popped up center field. And caught by Lloyd for round number 2.
The left fielder, number 49, Doyle Connor.
Inside.
3-0 to Connor. Takes a strike. Pops it up center field. And caught by Lloyd for out number 3. And we'll head top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Nala Maloney.
One, 2 here to Maloney. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 5, Judd Longstop.
Here's the home run hitter, Judd Longstop. It's it right to Leonard for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 23.
That one to center, Larson there. Make the grab. We'll go bottom of the 3rd. Keith, Mike drop, and Larson due up for the Quacks.
A catcher, number 3, Chris Keith. Now batting, the shortstop, number 19, BB Mike Drop.
And that is popped up to short. Caught by Maloney for out number 2. And the Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup. One just sneaks through the left side of the infield. A base hit for the Quacks here with 2 outs. That throw into center field doesn't allow any extra bases. And we head to the top of the 4th.
Number 60, Charlie Merritt.
Panthers did the thing as well as the Walkers. Squashy. Walkers victorious 4-2. Still got a 1-1 ball game here, top of the 4th. Walk drawn brings up Davidson. Runner going, and runner again will get caught in a rundown. Base running has not been stellar so far this whole night, really. Strikeout to end the inning. We go bottom of the 4th. Shepard, Klippenstein, and Leonard due up.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 18, Amira Shepard.
Right back to mound Frigate in time at first, round number 1.
The designated hitter, number 31, Nico Leppenstein.
Loaded to 3rd, Tygo for round number 2. That brings up Aiden Leonard. Off the end of his bat and just over the head of the shortstop. He'll be aboard with 2 outs.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 92,
Yuri, who's
Madeline
looking for her first hit of the season. Strikeout to retire the side. All square still through 1. It's to the top of the 5th we go. 6, 7, and 8 due up here.
Center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd. Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Adeline Randall.
This one grounded to first. Leonard will take himself for out number 1. Or at third here for Rosales. That one is blasted, and the High Rollers regain the lead. Rosales into left makes it a 3-1 ball game. One sneaks through the left side, a base hit. Keeps the inning going here in the top of the 5th for the High Rollers.
Now back, the left fielder, number 5, Judd Longstop.
One here to long stop. It's a strike. To Fury makes the grab for round number 2.
Now back, the third baseman, number 23.
Here is Tina Tygo. They go into left, caught by Connor for round number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Quacks trail once again here. Bottom of the order due up.
The left fielder, number 49, Doyle Connor.
Strikeout to start off the inning for Frigate. He's locked in. His third strikeout here through 4 1/3. Brings up Chris Keith. Make that back-to-back punch-outs here. That brings up BB mic drop.
BB mic drop.
Strikes out the side, and we go to the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 16, Charlie Merritt.
And that one is blasted to the Orcas in center field, and it's 4-1 High Rollers. 471. I think that's good for second place on the season. I think that first home run was 473. I remember. Some long balls in this one. 3 for the High Rollers and 1 for the Quacks. And coming off the home run in this game so far. We have the 4 quadfecta. Each game has a 4 in the score so far right now.
Bruno Davidson. Now batting, the center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Here is Lloyd with 2 away. Fouled off. Fury can't quite snag that one. It gets by her for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Adeline Randall. Now pitching, Havla.
That will do it for Jada McPherson. In the bullpen go to the Quacks. Pavela Barker comes in. We have a successful stolen base. Not many times we said that one tonight. And another long shot. Right field and off the top of the wall. It stays in the park. And that will be an RBI double. Almost got thrown out trying to leg that out. And it's 5-1 High Rollers. Full count here to Rosales. And Rosales, home run number 2 on the game. And the High Rollers have blasted this one open, 7-1. High Rollers have come here to chew gum and hit home runs, and they are fresh out of gum. Bat by mic drop to end the inning, but a 4 spot makes it 7-1 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Grounded to first, Rosales will take it herself. This one, center field, Castro caught at the warning track for out number 2. Grounder up the middle, Hickman to Rosales. Another quick inning of work. We'll head to the top of the 7th here, top of the order here for the High Rollers.
The left fielder, number 5, John Aristov.
Locks up center field, and that one's down in front of Larson. He's aboard the leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman, number 23.
And Tina Tygo rips one, but Castro able to track it down. I say High Rollers with a very, very strong start so far to the season. A 5-0 shutout of the Storm. Game 1, and up 7-1 here against the Quacks. And ripped into right center. This High Roller team can absolutely tattoo the ball, and that will make it 8-1 High Rollers. Every batter in this lineup is just an absolute menace, it seems. This one into left. This will be caught by Connor for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
Up inside.
Another hard hit ball deep and caught by Castro. Just short of another home run, but we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. It's Klippenstein, Leonard, and Fury due up.
The designated hitter. Go Klippenstein.
Solid hit into left for leadoff runner to be aboard. Up Leonard. Solid outing here for Frigate so far. 6 innings of work, just 4 hits, 1 earned, 5 strikeouts in relief. Right at a second, Hickman, Maloney, Rosales for the 4-6-3 double play. And you have read that correctly. 73 pitches. Frigate has been unbelievably efficient. Top 8 we go, 8-1 in favor of the High Rollers.
The center fielder, number 2, Kindly Lloyd.
They just taking it to the Quacks in this one. Back to mound, Barber, excuse me.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Adeline Randall.
Center field, topped by Larson. That's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here is Rosales. That will do it for Barber. In comes Herpy Curtis. Swing and a miss. High Rollers held scores for the first time since the 4th. And we go to the bottom of the inning. 7, 8, 9 due up for the High Roller, or for the Quacks. Two. Popped up into left. And caught by a long stop for number 1. Heath just a bit under that one and flies it out to the warning track in right for out number 2. And will bring up BB mic drop. And Frigate has increased to on fire. That will take him down as mic drop sneaks a double with 2 outs here at the bottom of the 8th.
Now pitching, Augustus.
And that will do it for Frigate. In comes Augustus Norman. Norman finished the game against the Storm after Duncan got them a good chunk of the way there after the injury. That will end the inning. We go to the 9th. Maloney, long stop, and Tygo due up.
The shortstop, number 5, Nala Maloney.
Two. Up the middle. Mic drop. Just in time for out number 1. Nice play.
The left fielder, number 5, Judd, long stop.
Full count to long stop. And blasts another nuke. Holy cow, top row and left field. 9-1 High Rollers, 415. This duck is burnt.
Third baseman, number 23.
Two players with multiple home runs on the game for the High Rollers.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 60, Charlie Merritt.
Bottom of the ninth, it's 9-1 here.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 37, Catherine Castro.
So, wait a minute. Okay. It's not as weird as I thought it was, but it's still kind of weird. So, day one last week, we had 10-2, 6-4, 6-2, 6-2. Today we have 6-4, 4-2, 4-2, 9-1.
Designated hitter, number 31, Nico Lippenstein.
Just hooks foul. Well, I say just. Hooks foul, 0-2 to Klippenstein. And a swing and a miss, 2 away.
The first baseman, number 18, Aiden Renner.
2-1 here to Leonard. Swing and a miss, and this game is over. High Rollers dominate 9-1 over the Quacks. Just 5 hits for the Quacks today. It's Larson, Castro, Klippenstein, Leonard, and Mike Drop. 12 hits for the High Rollers. 5 of them were home runs. Long stop with a pair of home runs. Rosales also with a pair of home runs. 6 RBIs combined between them. Then Merritt with a home run. He has 2 RBIs as well. There's 4 strikeouts offensively today from the High Rollers. Frigate gets the win. A great outing from him. 7 2/3. 1 earned, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts. Then Norman going the last inning and a third. Loss goes to McPherson. 5 earned through 5 2/3. 3 home runs surrendered. Barber going 2. 4 hits, 3 earned, a home run. And Curtis 1 1/3, 1 hit, which was a home run. No doubt a High Roller MVP sweep. Rosales, long stop, and Frigate. And that will conclude night number 1 here of week 2 in the SSBL. I am going to go ahead and preemptively say that our next stream will be Wednesday night. There will be some work stuff that I have to take care of, so no stream tomorrow, but we will stream Wednesday night, and that will be Bombers, Cyclones, Skulls of Rock Storm, Lumberjacks, Liberty, Moonshots, Dragons. Thank you all so much for tuning in to day 1 of week number 2. And until Wednesday, everyone, have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you all next time. Good night, everyone. I'll see you all. Bye-bye.